Every single parent needs to watch this show, especially if you have boys, but honestly, whatever gender, watch this show. That is your assignment. If you give a crap about your children, watch this show. This is kind of my wheelhouse, not adolescent boys, but men in general. The violence of men, the loneliness of men, the rage of men. As a DV survivor as well, I personally know what I'm talking about. If you have not read my article for Harper's Bazaar that came out in 2019, where I'll offer solutions for grown men to fix your problem so that you are not so miserable and it's not so dangerous to women. I need parents to watch this. I need parents of boys to watch this because I need you to understand how much danger your child is in right now. And I need parents, especially of girls, to watch this because I want you to understand how much danger they're in. You will not fully get it until you watch this. I also, just so you know, I did a podcast on this. I actually have a podcast coming out tomorrow, a new one on risk. But I did an hour-long episode several years ago about being a backpacking guy on a boys' backpacking trip. And that is the first time in my life I realized, A, holy crap, men are angry. And B, I understand how we got here. The boys are not okay. Men are not okay. But because this is patriarchy, when men are not okay and boys are not okay, women and girls suffer the most. Children as well. But we're all in danger under this system called patriarchy, which also is tied to white supremacy and all the bad stuff. You can't just deal with patriarchy. You have to deal with all of it. And what's happening right now is so many boys are getting radicalized into the alt-right and that's how we get MAGA. And it starts for a lot of them with the incel stuff, the giving men just a little bit of power, giving boys a place for their rage. And really, at the end of the day, it comes down to this entitlement of men and boys and their superiority complex and also their own dehumanization under this system. And I'm honestly, I'm going to do probably several videos on. I am shaking from watching that show. I'm my leg is shaking right now. My husband just got home and he was like, whoa. And I was like, can't handle anything right now. I'm sorry. Happy to see you, but I need to process this shit. And here's the thing. We can't fix y'all. And I'm hopeful because men made this show and they made such an excellent show that is so empathetic and moving and enraging and sad and tragic. It's so humanizing. It's so beautiful and brilliant. And men, this is the power of art. Art can change the world. Art can change lives. That's the hope I see in it. I want to start out of the gate with some hope. But I'm also shaken because I know I personally can't do anything to help these boys. Can't do anything to help men because most of them hate me so much. Or just don't care what women have to say. They will never watch my stuff, even though I literally worked with men my entire adult life. I felt I was one of the boys. I've literally talked about this in storytelling. I connected more with men than with part of that than with women. And part of that is my own internalized misogyny. But part of it, I love men. I have always loved hanging out with men, even though they have traumatized me so many times. So many times. My solution will never be just castrate them all or just hit them all. Because under patriarchy, it's going to be miserable if you just get rid of all the men because a lot of women still have this hierarchy indoctrinated, right? But I feel a little hopeless in that we're in such a crisis. And me and my mutuals and so many people have been begging men to give a fuck about men for so long. We've been begging y'all, pay attention to what's happening. And You don't listen. You don't care. You're not motivated to help them. Save them. Help each other. Y'all are not okay. And you keep waiting for us to save you, and we can't because you hate us. You need us. You rely on us. You exploit us. You abuse us, torture us, grape us, unalive us. You hate us, but you don't know how to function without us, and that's the problem. And so you wait, and you wait, and you wait. Fucking stop waiting. Do something. Do something. Go help these boys and men. And first and foremost, learn about patriarchy. Learn how you've been indoctrinated. Unpack this crap. Follow some of my male mutuals. If you hate women so much you can't listen to me, follow them. They're not like, ugh. They're like, hey men, come in, come in, come in, come on, come on. They will meet you with love and help you unfork your brain. Y'all are so screwed. And we're in a crisis and y'all don't care. Grow the fork up and save each other. Save yourselves. We die trying to save y'all. Whatever you're doing, it's not enough. I don't care what you're doing. I'm a feminist. Whatever you're doing, it's not enough. Women have been working tirelessly to try to help y'all, fix y'all. And even after I wrote that article, it was 6 months of work. Men had the audacity to email me and ask me what to do next. I literally gave you the outline of what to do, and you still want a stranger you don't know to fix your problems. Grow up. Grow up. This isn't about masculinity and femininity. This isn't about being a man. This is about being an adult. You please. And finally, my last, if you are a parent of boys, your job is harder than parenting girls. If I hear one more woman say, boys are easy, you are literally creating incels. If you believe parenting boys is easier, you are creating red pill dudes that are not only going to be a danger to me, girls, every woman they encounter, a danger to the entire world, and even you. Matricide is on the rise. If you don't know what to do, figure it out. Look it up. Do some research. But y'all are just leaving boys out there. You do so much to teach women how to take care of ourselves. And then you just don't do that with boys. And then you trust that they're doing okay. They're not okay. They literally want to kill us. And some of them will. And they might even kill you. So, I'm so shaken right now by this series. I know you probably have better things you want to do. This is your responsibility, if you are a parent, to watch this freaking show and sit with this and figure out what to do next. Follow people I'm going to tag, and especially Leslie Witherspoon is one of my mutuals on here. I love her, and she talks about a lot of stuff, amazing stuff. But she is the one who really helped it click up here that parents have to overcorrect every single thing their boys are learning out in society, because you can be the most feminist household. You can teach them everything. And then as soon as they step out the front door, teachers at school, their friends, society, movies, and then all they literally have the red pills everywhere they go. They got Andrew Tate in their ear at home, at school, everywhere. It's everywhere. They're being socialized to hate women everywhere they go. Hate women, and at the same time rely on them for everything. And if you are not doing everything in your power to educate them and overcorrect this push to the alt-right, you are raising a violent, dangerous man who might end up unaliving people, including you. I am not exaggerating. Learn from people who are doing the work to help keep boys from being radicalized, and get busy. This is the comment song, reminder of the podcast I have about teaching boys in the outdoors. Check it out. And also stop listening to this freaking dude. He says toxic masculinity is a slur. Are you fucking kidding me? Shut up. Shut up. I hate you, but not as much as you. I really hate you, and I hate you. You should be talking about economics, not men. Shut up. You shut up too. I hate you. Go take an ice bag and a bath and look at the sun. And you shut up too. You're just a dating coach who is just misogynist, dude. And I hate you, but not as much as you or you. I really can't stand you. I don't know you, but I'm sure you suck. But no one sucks as much as this guy. Actually, all of them suck. Stop watching this crap. Don't watch this. Crass a hobo wrote it probably. Watch this. We're in a crisis and we need to stop listening to men unless they're doing stuff like this. Et voila. If you're new here, I do a comment song after every video just because. Leave a comment, subscribe, like, comment, share. Et voila.